Okay, I've got one more, probably more than that, but at least one more thing to show you about Chrome extensions. I'm going to show you about overrides. What is an override? So first of all, if you use the Chrome browser and you ever hit Command-T or New Tab, you get this default page which has a Google search and shows some recent web pages that you've been to. This is something you can override. You can create your own web page that appears for a new tab. And there are lots of examples of Chrome extensions that you can get that show you pretty nice things and daily affirmations and stuff like that. You can also override the history page and, well, something else. So where do you find out information about this? I'll include a link to this in this video's description. This is the documentation for override pages. So you can override the bookmark page, the history page, and the new tab page. I'm going to override just the new tab page. And the way that we do this is by adding this code here to the manifest.json. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go to the manifest.json for a new Chrome extension. I'm going to get rid of the content script. I just copied one of my previous ones. I don't need a content script as part of this. And actually, it wouldn't make sense to have a new tab override that also had a content script. I don't think. And I want to override new tab. And what I want to do is point to my HTML page. And I happen to have, associated with this project, this is my example number 6, a folder called sketch. And this is a P5 sketch and has an index.html page. So what I want to say is sketch/index.html. I am going to just say function setup, create canvas, 200, 200, background 0, and I'm going to say, I'm going to add something here like h1. Here's a kitten, because maybe we'll make a new, so I'm going to add some stuff to the HTML and to the JavaScript just to see that this works. Now what I'm going to do is go to my extensions page. I am going to load the extension. I want to load my example number 6. Great, I got an error. What is my error? Looks like I have an extra comma here, and it's telling me that I don't have valid JSON. So I should be able to go back to my manifest.json, get rid of that comma, hit save, try to then say retry. That worked. And now I should open a new page. Yep. So every time I open a new tab, I get that web page. So let's make it do something a little more interesting. Let's say, let's actually not have a canvas. You can obviously have an animation. I'm going to say no canvas. I'm going to say r equals a random number between 1 and 6. Because I actually want, I'm going to say between 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 and 5. What I have is, and then I'm going to say create image kittens / r plus .jpg. So what you might notice is that I have a folder called kittens with 5 images of kittens, all named 1 through 5. So I probably should have started naming them with 0, but I can just add 1 to it. So I want to create a DOM element, which is a kitten image, and show it on the page. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to, and we might have an issue. We're waiting to see what happens. I'm going to reload the extension. I'm going to make a new tab. Oh, whoa, and it worked. Well, now here's the thing. I should probably size it. And I'm just going to say image.size, window width, window height, image.position, 0, 0. So, this is some silly, I should probably be more thoughtful about CSS and all that, but I'm just going to use some P5 code to size the image to the page. And maybe I'll get rid of the here's a kitten message. Now I'm going to reload again, and now make a new tab. Every time I make a new tab, I get a different kitten. Yay! So this is how you do a override. So now the world is your kitten, oyster. Think of what you might make, something that checks today's weather, if you want to make something practical, something that shows something beautiful, something that reminds you of an important message, anything that you can think of, anything you can make a web page, you can make as the new tab override. Thanks for watching. subscribe, like. I'm supposed to say that at the end of the video. This was a short one, so maybe you might actually hear me say that.